Mr. Burrows, for what purpose?
Mr. Speaker, parliamentary inquiry.
Please state your inquiry.
Mr. Speaker, is it true that the House sent 1,250 House bills to the Senate?
The chair is not specifically advised, but that sounds about accurate.
Mr. Speaker, parliamentary inquiry.
Please state your inquiry.
Is it also true that 100 of those bills were never even referred?
That sounds accurate.
Mr. Speaker, parliamentary inquiry.
Please state your inquiry.
That of the bills that actually were referred, 450 were never even considered in a Senate committee?
The chair is not advised, but that sounds accurate.
Mr. Speaker, parliamentary inquiry.
Please state your inquiry.
That less than 50% of the House bills that we sent over were passed by the Senate. Are you aware of that?
The chair is not advised.
Okay. Mr. Speaker, parliamentary inquiry.
Please state your inquiry.
By comparison, is it true that the Senate sent 670 Senate bills to the House?
That sounds about right.
Mr. Speaker, parliamentary inquiry.
Please state your inquiry.
That of the Senate bills sent over to the House, 99% of those were referred to committee?
That seems accurate.
Mr. Speaker, parliamentary inquiry.
Please state your inquiry.
Of those bills that were actually referred, 88% of the Senate bills were actually considered in a committee?
That's a lot of work for our Texas House of Representatives committees, and I appreciate them doing that work.
Mr. Speaker, parliamentary inquiry.
Please state your inquiry.
Of those bills considered and passed, is it true that we passed 75% of the Senate bills sent over to us?
75% is a lot of Senate bills, and it sounds accurate, Mr. Burrows.
Mr. Speaker, parliamentary inquiry.
Please state your inquiry.
Yesterday, I believe both the House and Senate had local calendars, and there was a lot of kerfuffle over those. My understanding is...
The chair is not advised of a kerfuffle. The parliamentarians will research that.
Isn't it true, Mr. Speaker, that only one bill on our local House calendar was actually knocked off?
That sounds accurate.
Mr. Speaker, parliamentary inquiry.
Please state your inquiry.
By contrast, the Senate had a local calendar, and they knocked off 100 House bills. Is that true?
The chair is not advised.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Mr. Burrows.